Welcome to Rock DIY, or Do It You. If you do it, then it's all you.
This is only my opinion of the Drill Doctor 500X. I didn't reference other videos to influence my opinion of this product. Before using the Drill Doctor, make sure you know whether you have 118 degree or 135 degree cut bits. You can make a 118 degree cut, a 135 degree cut, and a 135 degree cut, a 118 degree cut. But it is recommended that you go with the original cut of the bit. Also, know whether you have a split bit or not. Splitting is what prevents walking on materials that you're cutting or drilling. Bit splitting is required on a 135 degree cut bit. The Drill Doctor 500X sharpens bits from 3/32 to 1/2 an inch, but you can also get an optional chuck that costs about $30 to $35 for cutting bits that are 3/4 of an inch. The Drill Doctor sharpens carbon, high-speed steel, carbide, tin, or titanium nitride, an extremely hard ceramic coating, and masonry bits. A good thing about the sharpening wheel on the Drill Doctor is that it can be reversed so that you get longer use out of it. Something that needs to be kept in mind is that the Drill Doctor 500X is only sharpening the tip of the bit, nothing else. If your bit is damaged elsewhere, it will not fix it. Also, if you have coated bits, the tip will no longer be coated after sharpening. The tip of the bit will more than likely not stay sharp as long as if it had the coating on the bit. Some parts of the Drill Doctor are going to be subjected to different temperatures that could affect whether they move freely or not. This is also the case with the Drill Doctor when it is new, especially with the chuck in the sharpening port or the split point port. In my case, the Drill Doctor doesn't sit flat on a level surface. It rocks back and forth to opposite corners. This may not affect its performance, but it does affect its stability. The clear wheel access cover or tray doesn't retain grit from the sharpening wheel or a bit that you're sharpening. Even with the grit tube in place, grit will go through it, and when you get done, you will have grit around the outside of the Drill Doctor. You may not know this unless you remove the 4 screws from the top cover and expose the motor. The motor collects a lot of grit on the outside, so I can only assume it's getting grit in the motor as well. This could potentially lead to the motor failing sooner than intended. Vacuuming or brushing the Drill Doctor can only do so much. Removing the cover and vacuuming may increase the life of the motor. The point angle adjusting plate is a little difficult to move initially. You do have to adjust the point angle adjustment knob out further than you think in order for the plate to move freely. If the plastic sharpening port doesn't spring back into place after pushing down on the front lip, then the plastic tab under the plate has broken off or it is worn out. I highly recommend a new user use a sacrificial bit to start. It gives an opportunity to test, see what the bit looks like through each step, and make necessary adjustments if needed. The most difficult part for anyone is going to be making corrections to a bit that hasn't sharpened correctly. Steps on page 21 of the user guide will help. The other difficult part will be splitting a bit correctly and making adjustments to correct it. See page 23 of the user guide to make corrections. The user guide states that the chuck with a bit in it needs to be rotated clockwise in a smooth and even motion while in the sharpening port. You may find that when you get to the pointed oval portion of the cam, the chuck is more difficult to turn, which may prevent a smooth motion, resulting in an uneven cut. Go white line to white line without pausing in order to get a solid cut. Lastly, the Drill Doctor 500X does sharpen bits, and they do cut better than a worn bit. How long the bits will retain their sharpness is yet to be determined. I may have to do a new video in the future on how well the bits hold up. See parts 1, 2, and 3 for additional information on the Drill Doctor 500X.
Thanks for watching the video. I truly appreciate it.
I hope this product review assists you in deciding if the product meets your needs and whether you want to purchase it.
Please like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks again.